Then we turn this on, and there we are. Yes, it is time for art. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Friday. Friday and this art stream. Hope you guys had a pretty good week. Mine wasn't all that bad. Where's that at? Oh, that's right. That's that. Where do I have that at exactly? Did I? No? Huh. Sorry, just trying to get something going here. It does not seem to be... showing. Interesting. Properties. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Okay, there. Yep. There. Got the webcam there in case somebody decides to hit that little pet redeem. So we've got that there. Anyway, back to our picture at hand, though. Here we are. I'm doing pretty good, Grimos. Hope you're doing well. Here we are back once again. Back on this initial run of our Nighthawks image. We're working on the street this time, today. Working on the street. That's what we were coming back to. Let's see here. There's quite a bit going on with the street. I wish I could move my microphone back a little bit more. As the extremes of its moving. I hope you're doing good, Grimos. I hope you're doing good. So, what do we have sitting here? We don't have anything there, because what this one's going to be is most likely going to be a lot of this lighter color here. That's what that's going to be. And then let's go ahead and add a shadow layer, because that's going to be right here. Yeah, go ahead and just get off that palette. There we go. We got reflections, which is going to be like that light bouncing off. Got shadow. Maybe we'll keep these dark ones in the shadow too. That would make some sense. That would make some sense. Oh, that's unfortunate, Grimos. I hope it'll be nothing serious for them. You know, fingers crossed for your family member in that case. I kind of want to go. Let's try and find this yellow-looking color here. This much lighter-looking one compared to all the others. Hopefully the music's not too loud, and I'm decent enough over the music. Again, we do everything by the seat of our pants here, because we're just that competent. What I should really do is I should just take like this whole... Can I just take like this whole... setup and just put it right here? Yes, I can. Since I'm left-handed, this makes a little more sense to have everything off here on my right, so I'm not looking, trying to look under my arm at that. So there we go on that. That doesn't look like it belongs there. This little dot, that looks so out of place. So out of place. Let's turn all the colors off, all the lines off, turn everything off. That actually is on the actual painting itself. This little white speck. Wow, that's kind of annoying actually. It's kind of annoying. God, now I'm not gonna be able to unsee it. Wow. That's annoying. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and don't save changes and just open it back up. Open it back up. It's probably still going to be there. I'm probably just going crazy. But hey. That's just how things are going to have to happen here. I'm just going to have to be crazy. All right, so let's turn the street color off. Turn the reference layer on. There it is. There's that damn little dot. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, I'm going crazy. Hello, Yoshi. And that's fine, but you know what? Here, let's open. Is it in the refs? Where do I have the actual Nighthawk picture saved? Yeah, here it is. There's Nighthawks itself. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's on the actual picture. Oh my god, it's on the actual picture. God, if I ever go to the Chicago... Oh, there's another... They got a couple others here, too. Great. It's even here! Maybe that's just dust. Maybe that's just dust over the camera when they took a picture of the painting. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what? Listen, it's just something that's on my tablet for this picture, that's all. And it's not a dick butt. Look closer. It's not a dick butt. Anyway, back to our color search. I want to try and get this yellow looking color in here. That might be the best one we have right there, but this looks... I mean, it might, obviously it's what my eye's seeing and probably just a mixture of the colors, but this looks like it could be a little more yellow over here. It actually slightly is a little higher there. So let's go ahead and keep with that. And here we are on this surface here. Here's what we got to play with. So let's try... And... No, that's fair, Yoshi. That's fair. That's fair. You can argue art all you want. You'll never see the same thing. Almost guaranteed. Almost. Okay, so... We probably used our paintbrush for this, I think we did last week. I'm not about to go back in the archives and have a look. But let's just... Okay, that is a different enough color. That's good. That's good. Let's just try a couple of different things here. Ooh, okay. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like the dry gouache look there. So let's turn this off. And what we're gonna do is... Do I want it at this size? Well, we're at 100. Let's bump it down to 50 and just... We're just gonna kind of try and just pull it here. Bring it up. Work it like that, because we take off that. We just take this off now. We're going to turn the gray off. Okay, yeah, it looks... I kind of like how that's looking off on the gray there, on just the blandness. On the white, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Turn this back on. Grab a little bit here and just kind of... Just like that. And then what do we have if we turn the street on? Ooh, I am like... Yeah, I like that. I like how that is looking. Let's get a little more color here. I like how it's kind of falling off here. Wish I could actually have a little left. Let's hit that save button. That's a tiny eraser. Bump that up to 50. All right, let's get our paintbrush back. There. Like that. Okay. Cool. Turn that... Oh, wrong one. All right, turn that off. All right, let's set that there. I'm just playing with the menu sizes at the second here. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. That's just a little bit of on my screen. Okay, let's see. I think we need another kind of color here. So let's bring this up. And okay, yep, save button, fine. All right, let's just go ahead and ink drop that. Now, on the reflect layer, let's go ahead and turn this off for a second. Just get a monofill tool here. That's the street color. And this is what we have, that light source, that reflection color. What happens if we then go to our blend tool here? Hardness, brush size, brush density. Let's bring that hardness to a 50. Let's just go ahead and pull this all up here. And then let's pull this over. Just swirl these together and see what we get. Bring a little more of that in, a little more of this in. Get them mingling and talk to each other. Okay. Then let's just, oh, sure, we'll save again. Grab the eyedrop tool. Catch that. Okay. If we turn this on, all right, if we put it on our reflect layer as oil paint, let's see what happens here. That is definitely going to overpower that. That might work on that layer. Let's turn this back on again. Okay, here's what I think I might do. Let's make another layer here. We're just going to call this fill, I think. Everyone say hi to Phil. Phil's a new layer. If we do that to fill, and we drop it by 50%, essentially 50%. Well, what's the point then if we... No, alright. I think I like it being on the same layer as the street. But let's try it as that dry color change. What's that one look like? Bump that to 50. No. Light. Maybe. Dry gouache. That's gonna take really hard push to make a difference, but maybe it can work. Thick oil paint. Ooh. Maybe that'll do it. So just want just a little extra. That might actually be it too, what I'm looking for. Some nice light grab and pull. Don't want to cover the entirety of the street because then, you know, why even having it that one base color that I did. Let's go ahead and turn that off now. Let's work on that shadow a little bit. First we'll work on this. We'll try our dry gouache again. G-A-U-A-C-H. I don't know what that spells. So I'm only guessing at what that word is. So let's try and go for kind of this... That is very much close to the color of our street there. This color seems darker. Yep, okay, grab that one. And back to our brush. Now we're just gonna small triangle here. You know what? I'll just put a little bit down here. A little bit right there. You know what? We're gonna make these shadows, because that's these couple pulls here. Just pull those out. Let's do that. And then we've got this shadow back here. I'll definitely make it that color. That's very different enough. And let's go ahead and bump this up to 100. This is all one pass. All right. Let's go ahead, turn this off. That's looking pretty good. Let's turn the street on. That's not bad. Might look better after we get the rest of these colors in, but I think it's looking pretty good so far. Just trying to cover this up with my hand. Not really look at what hasn't been colored in yet. Yeah, I think it looks pretty okay. Pretty alright. Let's turn the reference layer back on because we do have... Alright, let's turn the street off, and at the very least we're going to get this curb. Herb. There we go. And for that, let's just grab that color there. And let's just make it an oil paint. Let's go ahead and twist this like 90 degrees. Now bring it down to 30. We're basically just gonna follow this down. So what I might do, let's cycle over to our pencils. Let's go to our pastel. Nope, not like a pastel. How about charcoal? Let's bump charcoal up to 25. Should probably actually be doing this the opposite. I should probably have the oil on the bottom, do the charcoal on top. So does it make sense? Get rid of the charcoal. Yeah, let's just get rid of that real quick. Oh, curb. What's also hurting that is just that's not solid enough. So let's ignore the curb for the moment and work on the shadow a little bit more. Right now I'm just putting in oil, using the oil paint brush at the moment, just kind of scribbling that in. See, I'm not a fan of that. Oil flat brush. No, let's try and add it. Let's try and add on the charcoal. Try to use that. No, that's not working. All right, what if we just... Oh yeah, this is a whole... Oh, this is layer on top of it. Layer below it. Okay, that was not what I originally wanted to do. Let's go back onto its layer. Okay. Now let's mix. If I paint on the actual layer... No. Go back to the oil brush. No. No. Okay. Let's just turn this on, and let's just get rid of this. Go back and try again. So I don't like how that looked. No, I did not. What more else can I try here? Pens, pencils, brushes, airbrush, decoration, erase, blend, liquify. I have no idea what liquify is. You know, let's not find out what liquify does right now. Stay on task. All right, we have fill, gradient, and then we just have figures and borders. Okay. Okay. Watercolors, realistic, round water brush. I don't like that. Flat water brush. Nah, I don't think I like the flat water brush either. Soft bleed. Yeah, maybe the soft bleed. Kind of work over the whole area first, and then go in and fill it. Yeah, let's give that. We'll give that a try. So let's go ahead and wash the whole area first. Let's see how that looks. I need to do that all in one go, I think, though. Okay. All right. Now let's just do a second layer. A second smaller. Let's bump it down to 60. Okay. All right. Second full layer. These watercolors, with this watercolor, I think we're going to do like one layer at a time, because that's how you get more color of it. That's 2 layers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets darker each time. So, okay. Got that. Turn this off. Let's do another third layer, see what that looks like. Let's go back. Turn that on. Okay, I think that's a good base shadow color. Now we'll go down to 60. Let's take the opaquency down, though, because I still kind of need to see what the other shapes are. So, with the 60, I'm going to do just that. Play with these other shapes. And bring that up to full. Let's try. What? Oh, I think it's remembering the opaquency adjustment. Okay, that's what that is. Yep, because I can see it's there, and now it's gone. Let's try this with this flat brush at 30. And I'll bring it up. No, that was the wrong way. Only can't I? Am I able to flip the brush's direction? Brush size, color jitter, ink, brush shape. Dual brush, brush tip, spraying effect, stroke. I'm looking at them and you guys can't see at the moment. So, bear with me, please. Setting for combining two brushes for brush now. These are dual brush settings. Brush shape. No. Can't. Uh-oh, what have I done? Uh-oh, I clicked a thing and now I can't undo a thing. Oh, it's over here. It was on the other monitor. Okay. Cancel. Alright, let's try vertical. Put the brush over here. Can I use the brush now? I can use the brush. Let's bring the opaquency up and see what that looks like. That doesn't look any better, really. Okay, reset. Story up to default, yes. Well. We're using the soft bleed. Let's just bring it down to 20, I guess. Let's bring it down to a 20 size. Hold that 33. And then just kind of commence in the art rating. Turn that on. Turn this up. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. The rest of that could be worked on in the curb, I think. I think we could try and do that there. So we have that going now. So, okay. All right. Curb layer. Curb layer. Take that back to about 9 degrees. Let's take flat oil brush, and we'll just kind of skim along top of the shadow here. Just going to turn this off now. That's pretty good, because if we look at the actual picture here, we do have some light bleeding in there. So let's grab our light color again to our reflect, and we used dry gouge. Drop that down to 40. Just color on underneath here. go. You know what? Let's grab that color. Shadow. And we use the watercolor. Soft bleed. There we go. I think that's pretty good there. That's a pretty good. And then what I think we might be left to do is we'll grab this color, go back to the curb. Let's take us back to our 90-ish degrees. What I think I want to do is turn this back on. Yeah. Well, no. No. Let's grab this darker color again. And maybe try that charcoal effect again, where I want it to kind of lightly have it. No, because that does not mix well with the oil paint. What if we try the watercolor? Nope. Dry gouache. That's kind of what I want. Let's make it smaller. It might be what we have to do is use this. There we go, just like that, I think. I think that's all right. And we'll turn this off. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, then, like I said, I want to take this color again. Then what we're gonna do is just... Oh, what? Oh, hmm. Do I like that? No, I do not. No, I do not. I think that's why I don't like it. Because I used the wrong color. Gosh, dang it. I moved the background. Fuck. Wow, I've moved a lot. Okay. There. Save. Turn the color back on. Click, click. There. Okay. Right. Is that even noticeable? No, it's not because it's on the wrong layer. It's there, just not noticeable enough yet, but I think that's good for now. I think that might do it. So, now what I think we can finally do is start to work on the rear building now. We'll just call that the block buildings. And this should be simple enough. We've got, at the very least, we got layer for the walls, layer for the storefronts. Maybe the windows will have their own layers, things like that. So at least let's just get the wall and the storefront. So let's just grab our wall color here. Let's just try and go for, I guess we'll go with that orange. Then we'll make the shadow for it later. Put that up on top. And we're just gonna go with the nice base oil paint for that. Bump up to 60. gonna try not to go over the lines too much because I'll probably just end up making this wall layer the top, the two wall layers, the topmost layers, so we'll have to go back and get rid of some of these little bleed throughs. Wow, did I really think that through? Wow, I really did think that through. Wow, look at that! There we go. Let's go ahead and clean up some of these lines here, because we're not gonna want these splotches bleeding through to the other layers. Hey, Digiman, how you doing tonight? And of course, welcome. Welcome to Friday. Oh no, I hope it's nothing too extremely serious. No one likes having a family member in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, I'll be pulling for you at least then. Hoping she'll make it through. is that? That is on the diner level. Here, get rid of that because I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll know. Where the hell's that glass at? Oh, it's on the inside. There it is on this layer. Don't turn the ruler off. There we go. That's got to be rough, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, again, sorry to hear that, buddy. Okay. Just turn the wall off. There we go. And then wall shadow. First, let's just try it here. Let's try it like that, yeah. But let's do that. Yeah, that way we don't go over like that. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, Grimos. Follow that line. Hey, that's some nice tips you left there, Ether. How you doing this evening, buddy? I swear he just comes in, throws pennies at my face, and runs away. And he probably throws pennies at everyone's face, so, you know. Let's bump this up to 70, get some more coverage going on. Press a little harder. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rid of those little lines now. Yeah, that works, I think. So you're a lark then? Or a snurk? One of the two. Or both, either. There we go, okay. I could turn that off. Turn this back on. Alright, we're going to save the windows for last because that's going to be our frosting. We got a nice taste of the frosting doing the wall here, but let's get to the cake. Let's get to the cake. You know, let's get the hard part done with and we'll work on the easy thing. It really does feel like it should be lower. Anyway, okay, I'm just... What have you? Okay. Storefronts. Ooh, back to that green. Back to all that green. Okay. Storefronts, I think, will be just like this wooden bordering here. Then we'll do the insides will be their own layer. And then the counter and display cases are also going to be another layer. So, okay. Alright, base color to build off of is going to be somewhere here. I think that might be our best color. Let's grab you. You're going to go back to white. And we're back on oil paint. Let's just do flat brush or oil. I do flat brush. Beautiful plumage, fancy, beautiful plumage, wonderful bird. Excuse me, this bird wouldn't vote if you put 40,000 votes through it. Norwegian blue. Lovely plumage, beautiful bird. Yeah, let's bump this up to 100. This will probably be our bottommost layer, so we can just go ahead and be a little sloppy. Oh, we're going to clean that street up. And this whole little section behind the glass will be its own thing, I think. Let's just go ahead and turn this off. Oh no, we don't need to turn the street off. Hit that save button. Let's use the oil paint brush. Don't have to worry about the flat. Bump that up to 100. even know, is that brown? There it is, brown. That's fine. That's why we have an eraser. Just want to erase these for the most part, that way I don't forget about it. I come back and do the display cases. And who knows, maybe we'll even put things in these old store displays. We'll find out. We'll think about that. Oh, you know what? I think there's something we could put in there that I think the player would enjoy. And that'll come next time, I think. Because there is technically one more character we could put in here. Okay. Well, we've got the storefronts. That's pretty good. It's rested. And we can toss this up here too. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, turn the storefronts off. Let's hit it with that shadow. Yeah, that's right, Art. We're doing art. What's up? What's up? All right. So what I think we're gonna grab is I'm thinking there are gonna be 3 shadows. This area right here might be like a deep shadow. Something like this might be an indentation. And then something like these 3 down here. It'll just be a regular shadow, I think. Might be how I differentiate them. So let's try and grab. Let's grab that. Let's see how that differs from up here. Oh, okay. That is a difference. That is difference. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. So in the shadows, let's try and go for. Let's see what charcoal will look like if we use that. Bump that to 25. Just kind of going in circles here. Turn this off. Let's turn the wall on, see how that looks against it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Before I get too far, though, let's go ahead and just get a monofill blob here, because I just noticed we have some missing particles here. So let's go ahead and just do the same here. Just get a blob of that color here. A pure monofill color, don't have to worry about any shading or anything behind it. That's just its pure color right there. Just hide behind all the other things. Don't worry, we won't be able to see it later. I like how this shading is looking, so we're going to keep going with it. So let's turn this back on. And, oh, wrong one there. Grab that. And then back to the charcoal. And that's going to kind of just go up and down a little bit here. Leave that there. Do I want that to deep shadow? No. No, that could be this one here. That's basically just going to go all the way over here. When we turn that door, when we turn the wall back on, we'll finish that up. What I really want is this. So let's go to our pencil and let's use our darker pencil. Just kind of. Get that there, like he's got. I'm gonna make those little columns stick out a little bit more over here. We can make that. We can make that work later on. Maybe I'll go back and use a different style brush or something like that. Well, I'm glad the art stream makes your brain meats happy. I'm glad it does that. Let's go ahead and just put some more shadows in over here. That's basically both these boxes here. So yeah, let's turn this back on and we'll just finish up with this here. Like I said, we'll just color in from here over. Let's flip that to 90. It's going to go up and down, up and down. There we are. And then both these whole blocks right here get colored in fully. Maybe I'll go back and do these in crayon, I think. Or maybe colored pencil, because that dark pencil, it looks good, but it looks a little too clean. Zoom out. Right it up. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, let's go back to the colored pencil, like I said, and let's just get rid of these. Ugh. 6? Ugh. Rough pencil? Ugh. Alright, let's probably take them to a 3. Okay, maybe at a 3. Ugh, no. That's awful. Crayon. Okay, I think crayon at 5 is what I might be looking for. So, let's turn reference back on, turn storefront off, and let's redo this whole one right here with our crayons. How's that look? I think that looks pretty good. Let me get my glasses on, actually. I mean, in the end, not really going to notice it, I guess. But you never know who's going to zoom in and look. But I think that looks pretty good. I think it looks alright-ish. So we'll just do the same for over here now. Let's get rid of these and these. Yeah, there we are. You know, we might even just do the same. For up here. Just leave it to the crayon. Fill it in a little bit here. We are going to darken this whole face up a little bit, though. Because that does get darker over here. And speaking of that, this will be that indentation as we talked about. There we go. And it's going to be like this medium dark here, which we are actually going to try and grab. Kind of this yellow looking. Yeah, I think that. And then scale, just grab our monofill. And we're gonna swing that right there. There we go. Turn this. Turn that on like that. What if I oil paint? How's that gonna look? It is noticeably darker, which is fine. It is darker than the shadow. Maybe we'll dry it. Yeah, I think that is going to work. Try and make it more even hand across it. So we're going to try 4, I think. Let's turn the wall off though, just so I could see. Couple lines there. All right, we'll stay out of here for now and just go down the side here is what we'll do. Don't want to push too hard because I still want some of the base color coming through, but I don't want it to be too light. I think this is a decent medium going on right here. Let's just clean up around here. Oh yeah, there's a lot to clean up in here. This might actually help those layers, but not at the moment. I don't think so. I don't think I want it. So we're just cleaning it up. Even though we are going to have layers above this one still. I think just a little cleanup right now is... Let's get rid of those lines. Yeah, that's all right there. Do want to get rid of that. Okay, let's turn these back on. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Turn this off. Back on. So now that I'm looking at it, there are going to be some lighter areas too. I'll figure those out, though. We will. Let's get this last shadow area, though. Because I think that'll help shape out a few things. And so, you know, we already have that color, so there it is. Let's go ahead and just put that in the oil paint. Bump that down to a 30. And that's just going to be all of this box here, basically, right? That's basically all this box right here. Again, just trying to work with some of the details in the image. Mm-hmm. Nope, definitely like the dry one. Even though I do need to press harder to get some of the desired effects I want. But that's alright. It's not like I'm really jamming the stylus onto the screen, this touch screen I have, so it's not really hurting anything. I am actually going to use well, that's actually inside the store, so now we're going to back off of that. But maybe I'm going to grab this and maybe that might work. Yeah, I think up there might benefit. Let's see. Let's look here. Turn this on. Let's look at this for a second here. Gonna zoom out and look at everything we've got so far. Let's turn the reference layer off. That's looking pretty good, I think. We're definitely going to be coming back later on and tossing some shades onto the characters, I think. Obviously, they're gonna need some help standing out now, I think. So they are kind of flat. Of course, you got Calliope's glitter there. It just falls off of her. Yeah, try and round them out, try and make them look a little more involved with the rest of the scene. Or maybe as detailed with the rest of the scene. But it's yeah, I think it's pretty solid. I'm gonna take just a quick break here, stretch and sit up, roll myself around a little bit, get out of this strip position. So give me just a few minutes, I'll be right back with you guys.
No wisecracks about the hat, and we'll be right back after these very important messages.
Meet 2XL. He's full of fun questions, answers, and jokes.
True or false? Taking a bath was once against the law in some states in America. That's true. True is right.
With 2XL and tons of program tapes, the fun never ends.
Electronic Sonic!
It's Tiger's new Sonic the Hedgehog handheld game. Energize yourself with power sneakers. Use the supersonic spin attack to smash Dr. Robotnik's evil robots. Sonic the Hedgehog. Supersonic fun for kids on the run.
Grimace's room looks like a pig pen.
Does it, Ronald?
Well, it does need a little work. I'll help.
Oh, my!
We fixed it. Now it looks like a pig pen.
McDonald's proudly rolls out 8 exciting new wacky rollers featuring your favorite Tiny Toon Adventure stars and showcased by our lovely spokesmodels.
This has gone too far.
One vehicle with each Tiny Toon Adventures Happy Meal you buy.
Nobody challenges the king of the schoolyard. Nobody but Mikey.
Okay, King, you and me, one-on-one.
It's Super Slam Basket. High-speed reload and realistic sounds.
I'll pour him in from the paint. I'll pop him from the charity stripe. I'll airmail him in three-point range.
The scoreboard tells the tale.
Nothing but net.
Super Slam Basket. And Full Court Slam Basket from Catico.
Welcome to the factory where they make Cocoa Puffs. I bet you all go cuckoo for this chocolatey tasting stuff.
You're on, Sonny.
We'll start here, where each puff is packed with its great chocolatey taste. A taste that makes Cocoa Puffs a delicious part of this complete breakfast. A taste so chocolatey, kids can't help going cuckoo.
Now on the back of marked boxes of Cocoa Puffs, one free fold-out factory. Load it up and let the good times roll.
Inspired by J.M. Barrie's novel, Peter and Wendy.
Out with your cutlasses!
It's Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates.
Catch me if you can.
I'll seize Peter Pan and make him walk the plank.
So come join the adventure of a lifetime
Arm yourself and prepare to do battle.
with the hero of all time.
There's no danger I can't handle.
It's Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates. Weekdays on Fox.
I don't want to hear one wisecrack about the hat. Now, back to our program.
Oh, Sonny. Never have your own product, man. He's addicted to Cocoa Puffs just like he got those children addicted to it. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do Cocoa Puffs. They're just as bad for you as anything else. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Sonny raging. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick little bit of cleanup here around this step, just so I'm seeing what I'm working with. I do need to clean up the bottom of the store though, because that is bleeding onto the curb, sidewalk, whatever you want to call that, so let's do that. And this layers. There we go. Alright. And now the curb. No, that's still the street, isn't it? That is the street base. Reflect? No, it's the curb layer. Yes. A little more indentation coloring there. We got some shadow coloring here. You are. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Bill O'Reilly or the 700 Club comes on, or the news, yeah. Alright, what I think we're going to do for the step is hit that save button on accident, but also on purpose. Let's grab this color, and I think I'm just going to color pencil it in. There we go. And what about this lower curve here? Just grab this color. And the same thing, we're just going to use color pencil, I think. Nothing too special. Do with the curve, I think. Let's rotate it up to 90 degrees, though. Oh, go back. There we go. Spread a little too much onto the stair there. There we are. There you are. Okay, there we go. I accidentally medium-sized that. Whoopsie daisies. All right. Okay. Back up. Indentation was this color. Yes, grab that. I'm gonna get a little bit of that up here now. Let's go lightly. I think that helped, yeah. Look at that. I think that's a pretty good call. This is going to be a little darker, so we're going to grab... Oh, we didn't. We do have a shadow color. Okay, we do have shadow in mono. So grab this, deep shadow. Up to oh wait, that's the regular shadow we grabbed. Deep shadow did not have a swatch, did it? No, it did not. And this was it, so okay. Just grab that. Get a Monofill, and then Deep Shadow Blorb there, right there. Because I did want to put a little bit of that under here. It goes on top. Not good. And that is indentation. No, that's not indentation. Good. Let's just see. Straight up oil paint under it. I think that helps it a little bit. I think it does. It's not a dick butt. It is not a dick butt. If you look closely, it's not a dick butt. I can't believe you'd accuse me of such a thing. It is not a dick butt. Oof. No, it is not. It is not. You, sir, are absolutely 100% wrong. And you want to know how I can prove that? I can prove you're wrong. You see? Do you see a dick in this butt? No. No, there is no dick in the butt. Oh. Good gravy. Move the TV now. Once again, there is no dick in that butt. Thank you for the follow there, Joe. You came in an industry conversation. Fool. You fool of a toque. You fool of a toque. I know you're egging me on, but no, I must prove you wrong. I must prove you wrong. Here. Here. Open. That doesn't look like a butt. That. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Digs can't be a dick. You're right. That is true. But still, there is. It is not a dick butt. That is a dig's butt. It's a dig's butt. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled mayhem. All right, Deep Shadow, work up there. Deep Shadow. Once again, let's go to our 90-ish degrees. And yeah, we're just gonna stick with the oil brush. Maybe at 20 though. Now I have the hiccups. And now they're gone now that I said something. But isn't that how the hiccups work? It's like, hey, I bet you $20 you won't hiccup again. That person will not hiccup again. And then let's go to the charcoal. Turn this on. No, not charcoal. You know what? Let's use the spray can here. Blend it in just for old time's sake with the spray can. Maybe not a 30, but we'll see. Actually, wow, you know, I think that spray can worked pretty well, actually. I gotta figure something out to make that look a little more natural. Let's go ahead and just turn this off real quick. I mean, those lines do cut pretty hard, actually, in the picture itself, too. But that does go through. That does go through. So let's follow through. I see some red we need to get rid of soon. Alright, let's go ahead. Get this sprayed in here. Do that, hit the save button. Go ahead and collapse these folders, turn that off. And we're making pretty good progress on this picture all over. What do we do today? Today we got the street done. Got the street done all the way up here on the curb, on the sides. Got that shadow in there. We got all these storefronts done. I think we're making pretty good headway. We're gonna be done with this soon, with this version of Nighthawks. But we are coming up on time, so I'm gonna go ahead and end things here for the night. As always, thanks for joining me here on the art stream that we have on Friday evenings, Eastern Standard Time. I will be back tomorrow for System Saturdays. More Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild coming up. We're clipping along pretty decently in that game. So, we got most likely some Farm Sim coming up in about an hour, hour and a half or so. So, you know, stick around for that if you like, if you can. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your evenings. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your weekend. And if you do plan on coming tomorrow, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You all take it easy.